The other day, I was reading my Bible in the morning. I was reading Luke chapter 10, where Jesus sends out the disciples, or 70 disciples, to go and cast out demons and to preach his name before he visited the cities. And then after they returned to Jesus with joy. And it said they rejoiced and said, even the demons obey our authority. And when they said that, Jesus replied to them in a way that I wouldn't expect him to reply in. He wasn't all clapping or excited. He said, I've seen Satan fall from heaven. And I've given you authority over serpents and scorpions and the devil. And therefore don't rejoice that demons obey you. Rejoice that your names are written in the book of eternal life, or the book of life. And it's immediately when I read that, God spoke to me and said, Josh, what I'm trying to tell you right now is this. Don't only be excited about what you're doing for me, be excited about what I've done for you. I think it's so easy for me as a minister to be consumed by what I do for God and to find joy in it. And there's nothing wrong with that, especially if they have the gift of help, so we enjoy serving people. It's not wrong to enjoy bringing others and bringing God joy. But if we forget to focus on the cross, focus on heaven, focus on what God is doing in me, even when I'm not doing much for him, we may lose the very reason of why we do what we do. In fact, God convicted me that day and said, Josh, how many times do you think about the cross compared to your ministry? How many times do you think about heaven compared to what's happening even today? And I realized, wow, I've so far forgotten and lost sight of the greatest treasures in my life. I've forgotten to give thanks for my salvation, forgotten to give thanks for the cross, for my forgiveness, for the fact that I'm called to ministry, for the job I have, for the health I have in my body, for the addictions he set me free from in my life. There's so many things I was praying for years that I now walk in everyday life, and I forget to give thanks for those things because I'm so consumed by what I'm doing for God. What does God want me to do when God's been asking me to reset and realign my mind and say, Josh, don't be asking only about what you can do or to try to figure out what you're doing, but look at what I've done for you. And the first step is, before I can thank God, I've got to think about these things God has done. So I want to encourage you, think about the praiseworthy things in your life, whether they're big or small, the miracles in the mountains or the molehills. But whatever God has done in your life is worthy of praise, and think on those things and give voice to those praise reports in your life. And don't only give prayer requests, but praise reports to our God. God bless you. Have a great day.